Okay, so if you sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit, align the back of your skull with sacrum, and then feel that lengthening up, lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes, and then bringing yourself completely onto your mat. So letting go of any distractions. Activate your feet, spread the toes, spread the balls of your feet. As you sit here right now, feel for being in a safe space. Allow yourself just to be in this space. Allow yourself to let go of any of those negative thoughts, any of those I can'ts. And let go of the expectations, those expectations that you put on yourself or others put on you. Allow yourself to be fluid in the poses. So just taking yourself to where you can, where your body allows you to go today. And the intent today is to practice in a way that is struggle-free. Start with wrist stretches. So open your eyes, change the cross of your legs, and reach your right hand forward. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand and then ease it back. Breathe to the palm of your hands and spread fingers. And as you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. And release. Taking hold of your ring finger. As you press down into your right sit bones, breathe in, lift out of right side. As you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Now breathe to the front of your heart, feeling for energizing heart with breath. And as you breathe out, stretch each finger away from the other. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. Then breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, glide your first finger back. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. Then breathe in. As you breathe in, glide your thumb away from index finger. As you breathe out, spread the fingers as you reach the heel of your hands forward. Release. Change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it back. Then breathe in. Breathe in, spread fingers. Lengthening each finger away from the other. And as you breathe out, arm is forward. Release. Taking hold of your ring finger. As you press into your left sit bones, breathe in, lift out of left side. As you breathe out, soften left shoulder down. Release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, arm is forward, glide that finger back. And release. Taking hold of your index finger. And then breathe in, lengthening your thumb away from your little finger. And as you breathe out, arm is forward. Release. Taking hold of your thumb. Breathe in and glide your thumb away from your index finger. And as you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Wrist stretches stage 2. So palm of the hand faces away from you. You're onto your fingertips. As you inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And As you breathe out, open your hands, heel of the hands is pressing to the floor. Feel the energy that moves up through the hands towards your wrists. Now breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, open your hands further. Let your shoulders soften back and away from your ears. And release. Restretch in stage 3. Hands out to the side. Fingers are spreading. Breathe to the palm of your hands. Hold the breath. Now, one by one, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze your thumb on top. And then exhale, stretch the knuckles towards the floor. And release. Reach your arms out, fingers pointing skywards, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, then bring in your thumb, and then simultaneously squeeze all fingers onto the thumb. As you exhale, stretch your thumb side away from you. Release, open your hands, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now, one by one, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top. Knuckles to the floor. Exhale as you stretch the tops of your wrists. Release, reach your arms out, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now bring in your thumb, and then all fingers squeezes onto the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb side away from you. And then relax. Arms by your side. Pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing. We'll do this in shoelace pose. And we'll do this 3 times. So start with your tighter side. So I'll demonstrate Kapalabhati breathing. My tighter side is my right side. So my foot's over the left thigh and knee, hands by hips. You inhale, you exhale. After you've done 80 pumps today on each side, you bring your hands forward, tucking the chin in, pulling belly back into Uddiyana. So three rounds, tighter side, other side, then tighter side. Uddiyana after each stage. So bring your hands by hips, place your tighter foot on top of your the other side. Reach out with your heels. If that's a difficult reach, then the foot will be onto the calf, the ankle, or to the floor. Kapalabhati breathing, 80 pumps. Inhale. Sharp exhale through the nose, moving belly. And then breathe in deeply. As you breathe in, fill yourself up with breath. Your side ribs are expanding, your chest is lifted. Bring your hands forward of your shins, and then exhale completely, exhale through mouth. Tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly in. Pull your belly all the way back towards your spine. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. And release, push the floor away, breathing, come up, and then change sides. Reach your heels away from your hands by hips or hands slightly behind. And Kapalabhati, breathe in second round. Breathe in. Sharp exhale through the nose. 80 pumps. And then breathe in deeply. Hold the breath, spine is long, feet are active. Giving yourself time to feel the energy of your breath. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely. Uddiyana, tuck the chin to chest. Pull your belly in. Pull your belly all the way back towards your spine. Feel how your back ribs open up as your belly pulls in. Lift your belly away from pelvis and let your shoulders soften. And release. Change for the other side, tighter side on top. Hands by hips or hands slightly behind lip sternum. And then breathe in. Exhale, sharp exhales through the nose. And then breathe in deeply. Hold the breath, spine is long, chest is lifted, feet are active. Hands forward and strong exhale through mouth. Tuck the chin to chest, pull your belly in, pull it all the way back. Sit bones presses down, spine lengthens away from sacrum. Keep hollowing your belly out. And release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on up. Marishasana 1. So straighten your left leg. Your left foot is reaching straight forward, reaching out with the ball of your foot. Tuck your right foot in so that the right heel is by your glutes. Bring your left hand down by your left hip, flatten the hands to the floor, and then reach your right arm around your right shin. You can go further, bring your left hand around and take hold of your right hand. Press your right foot to the floor, and as you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. If you're not able to make the bind, then you can use a strap to make the bind. So you can use a strap to take hold of the hand. Now breathe in. As you breathe, lifting belly away from pelvis, lifting diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, fold forward, pull belly in. Now spread your breath into back ribs. And breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you breathe out, fold, bellies in as you fold. And then inhale, release. Bring your right foot over your left thigh. The right foot is flat to the floor. Bring your left hand around and you're hugging your right thigh towards your chest. Your right hand is flat to the floor, or if you have a block, you can have that hand onto a block. Now breathe in, lift out of your right side. And as you breathe out, twist towards the right, reach your left foot forward, opening the back of your knees, the calves are opening up. Now breathe in, lengthen, lift belly away from pelvis, lift sternum towards chin. And as you breathe out, you're twisting to the right. Now feel this right from coccyx and breathe in, lift up, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, twist towards the right. Now keep the length, don't compress your body, you're compressing the bones if you're doing that. So breathe in, feel for opening up side ribs, opening up back ribs. Maintain the length on exhale as you twist towards the right. And then inhale, release. You're easing back to the front. Coming into seated side bend. So tuck your right foot in so that right heel is by the groin, or option of bringing your right foot back so that the right heel is by your glutes. So move your thighs away from each other. Bring your right hand back, right hand takes hold of your right ankle, otherwise the fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm down on the inside of your left leg. Relax left ear to left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle. Reach your right hand up and then reach it back. So you're using this to help to open the right side of your neck. And then breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, roll your chest open slightly and then glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe to sternum, chest lifts. And as you breathe out, move your right shoulder back. Keep sending your left thigh forward away from hip. On the next breath, use your right arm, glide your right arm all the way around the back. Tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you breathe out, reach your right elbow down towards your left hip, left sit bone. Breathe to the back of heart, deep breath, feel, but energizing heart with breath. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder towards your left shoulder. If you can take hold of the ball of your foot with your left hand. And as you breathe in, lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, ball of the foot presses to the palm of your left hand. Glide your right shoulder back. Chest opener. Release your right arm. Breathe in, reach your right arm straight up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm back. Lower the arm a few inches away from your ear and reach it back. Breathe into the back of heart, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel for lengthening your arms away from each other. Arm overhead, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, lengthening your arm forward over your right ear. Breathe in, glide your left ribs up away from left hip. And as you breathe out, sending your right arm forward. Deep breath, expand. So feel your lungs open, your ribs are opening towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down either side of your left ankle. And then breathe in, breathe to sternum. So you're filling your heart with breath. And as you breathe out, fold, belly pulls in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up and change. Straighten your right leg is straight, your left foot is tucked in, so the left heel is by your left sit bone. Your left hand comes up and tucks around your left shin. Your right arm is around the back and binding the hand. If you need, you can use a strap. Press down into your left foot, left sit bone, and breathe in, lengthen. Lift your side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, fold towards your right thigh. Activate your feet. Now breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, folding forward, belly pulls in. On the breath, breathe through sternum, so filling heart with breath. And exhale, fold. And inhale, release, and ease all the way on up. Marachasana 2. Bring your left foot towards the right side. Left foot is back to the floor, moving the heel towards your right hip. Bring your right arm around and you're hugging left thigh towards the chest. Left hand is flat to the floor or a block, or if you have a wall close by, you can use a wall, gives you a little bit more open. Press into your left sit bone. As you breathe in, lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the left. Deep breath, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you twist towards the left, reach your right foot forward, spread the toes. Feel this, sit bones presses down, breathe in, lengthen. So lengthening lower ribs up away from waist. And as you exhale, twist to the left. One more breath like this, deep breath. Keep lifting side ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, twist to left. And inhale, release. Seated side bend with one leg straight. So tuck your left foot in so that the heel is by the groin, foot presses against your thigh. You have the option of bringing your left foot back so that the left heel is by your glute. And you move thighs away from each other. Left hand grabs hold of your left ankle. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, bring your hand down to the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Spread the toes, activate your feet. And then breathe in, lift away from your right thigh. And as you breathe out, relaxing right ear with right shoulder. You're not holding left ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back. Now breathe to belly, diaphragm, and lift chest. And as you breathe out, softening your left shoulder back and down away from your ear. And use your intercostal muscles. So use these to lift out of your right side. And as you breathe out, both shoulders relax. Inhale, slide your left arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh, onto hip or clothing. And as you breathe out, reach your left elbow reaches towards your right sit bone. And breathe into sternum. And exhale, squeeze your left shoulder down towards your right shoulder. Chest opener. Release your left arm. Breathe in, reach your left arm straight up towards the ceiling. And And as you exhale, as you move your chest forward, reaching your left arm straight back. If you can, you place your right hand to the ball of your right foot. And then breathe in. Breathe to the front of heart. And as you breathe out, as you send your left arm back, press the ball of your foot into the palm of right hand. Arm overhead, breathe in. Send your left arm right up towards the sky. Feel for unlocking shoulder. And as you breathe out, lengthening left arm over left ear. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, as you reach your left arm forward, press the ball of your right foot to the palm of hand. Inhale, expand your ribs so your lungs, they open wide to armpit. And as you breathe out, fold forward, hands down either side of your right foot. Now feel this right from sit bones. Breathe in, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, fold, belly pulls in as you fold. As you breathe in, keep moving belly away from pelvic bone. And as you breathe out, fold. One more breath. Breathe to where you feel this most. And breathe out, fold. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on up and release your legs. Coming into your abdominal sequence. So lie down onto your back, starting with elbow to knee. So if your back is tweaked, if you need a towel, blanket, or a folded mat, and place the mat under your sacrum, under your lower back. You're lying down on your back, your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do this with the soles of your feet onto the floor. Otherwise, lift your feet up off the floor, the knees are bent. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach both elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Send your right thigh away from right hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Reach forward. So in reaching forward with the ball of your foot. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh. Curl tailbone up. Now send your left thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your right leg forward. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Keep sending right thigh away from you. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, curl tailbone up, send your left leg forward. Keep the chest lifted, reach your elbows up, pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Grab hold of your roll for twisting abs. 3 parts, 3 stages in this pose. So 3-part twisting abs with the roll. And if you want more of a challenge, place a block between your ankles or calves. Rolls between your thighs, hands are clasped behind your head and neck. You can do this with your knees bent. You can do this moving to the wall so the heels are up against the wall. 3 parts twisting abs with the roll. Hands clasped. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and reach both elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up towards the sky. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Now squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. As you exhale, elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Keep the head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Squeeze the roll. Stretching your legs up as you reach your elbows to sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and both elbows to left knee. Squeeze roll. Send your legs straight up. Squeeze the block. Pull belly in. As you breathe in, bring your head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Keep head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs up. Reach up with active feet. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Squeeze the block. Send your legs up as you reach your elbows to sky. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. And on exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. If you're using the block, move the block out of your way. If you have the roll, place the roll between your thighs, midway between your pelvic bowl and your knees for bridge with the roll. Move your heels back towards your sit bones. Reach down with fingertips, brush your heels, and then let your arms relax by your side. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, expand your lungs, your ribs, they open wide to armpits. On exhale, lift up, push the floor away with feet, lengthen ankles away from heels. Now breathe in. As you breathe, keep moving belly. Move belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. On exhale, feel for sending thighs and knees away from you. Gentle squeeze on the roll, feel your feet are activated. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, as you lift up, pushing the floor away. Relax your throat. And then breathe through sternum, so filling heart with breath. On exhale, lengthen up, send thighs and knees forward. Now beginning to work into the pose, taking the expectations away and working in a way that is more struggle-free. So be kind to yourself and breathe in, feeding heart with breath. On exhale, lift up. Inhale. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Once you're all the way down, move the roll out of your way. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your next pose today is straddle lifting through. So your knees are bent, reach your legs straight up. Straddle your legs out towards the side. That's stronger than you want it to be today. Then bend the knees for frog lifting through. Your heels, they are aligned with your knees. You can move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall in this pose. Straddle lifting through or frog lifting through. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale. Lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. And then lengthen your legs out. Feel your thighs as they move away from pelvis. Feel your calves as they move away from heels. Lengthen out. Feel for reaching through ankles. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Pull belly in. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send your thighs out. Keep feeling the energy as it moves through the thighs of calves, ankles. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but this time lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows straight up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Now feel for unlocking hips as you lengthen your legs out. Reach. Inhale, lower pelvis, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send, lengthen legs out, reach out. Feel the moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. And as you exhale, use your hands to roll your legs together. Place the soles of your feet onto the floor. From here, roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away. As you come all the way on up, come onto knees. So your next pose today is dolphin. Do dolphin, two sets of dolphin. Do dolphin, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor, and reach your hands forward. So we'll do that first. So measure your hands onto biceps, bring your elbows to the floor, and reach your hands forward. Check your elbows are aligned with the shoulders. If your shoulder feels tweaky, clasp your hands in this way. Now relax neck and shoulders. And then everyone breathe into upper back, lift and spread upper back, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, and then reach back, moving chest to thighs and knees. As you breathe in, lengthen your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, heels towards the floor. Feel
as if you're squeezing your ankles and inner legs towards each other. Breathe into the back of heart, feeling this right between your shoulder blades. Exhale, push the floor away, taking the top ribs away from your shoulders. Relax your chest and then breathe through sternum, fulfilling heart with breath. And as you breathe out, reach back, heels to the floor. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor. Sit down onto your heels for bird wing. So your elbows are tucked into the side ribs. And then breathe in, draw your hands together. And as you breathe out, open your arms out towards the side. Reach your arms back, keep the elbows tucking in. And then breathe in. And as you breathe out, open your arms out towards the side. Feel your shoulder blades as if they squeeze towards each other. 3 more. Breathe in. And exhale, open up. Now reach your arms back a little bit more, but keeping the elbows tucked in. And breathe in. And exhale as you open out towards the side. 1 more like this. Breathe in. And exhale as you open out. Feel as if you're reaching your fingers away from you. And release. Dolphin strut is your next pose. So in this pose, I'll just demonstrate where we're going with this. Dolphin strut, you're measuring up with your hands onto your biceps, your elbows to the floor. You're reaching your hands forward, fingers are spread. The forearms are parallel with each other. From here, neck and shoulders relaxed. You breathe into upper back, you lift, you spread back and curl toes under. Exhale, you lift your knees off the floor and reach back. From here, step your right foot in a couple of inches and then reach your right hand back, taking hold of the heel, the ankle, the calf, wherever you can. And then you breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel to floor. If you're going further, working with one leg up, so you press your right foot to floor. As you breathe in, you lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your left leg back. And if you have a wall, you can place that left foot against the wall. Okay. So that's where we're going into this pose today. So if you're in the pose, stay in the pose, or measure up, hands onto biceps, hands to the floor, reach your hands forward. Now breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor and reach back. Both feet are to the floor. Working with dolphin strut. Step your right foot in about 2 to 3 inches. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of the ankle. Then breathe into right hip. And exhale, reach your right heel away from your right thigh, away from pelvis. Breathe to sternum, deep breath, filling heart with breath. And as you breathe out, send the top of the thighs away from you. Breathe to back of heart, deep breath. And as you exhale, as you reach your right heel back, keep the elbows tucking in. If you're working with one leg up, press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe to left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, sending your left leg back and away from you. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe in, keep moving left thigh bone away from hip bone. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel towards the floor. Inhale, send your left thigh away from left hip. As you breathe out, lower your left foot to floor. Coming down onto the knees if you're on strut, and then change for other side. Measure up, right hand is forward. Left arm is forward. Breathe in, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor and reach back. Working with step your left foot forward about 2 to 3 inches. Reach your left hand back, take hold of the heel, the ankle, or calf. Press into your left foot, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach your left heel to the floor. Feel as if you're wrapping your left shoulder. Breathe into sternum. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right arm. Both heels reaches to floor. On the breath, breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, reach both heels back. Working with one leg up, press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel for sending right thigh away from pelvis. On exhale, lengthening your right thigh and leg away from you. Breathe to back of heart, deep breath. And as you exhale, keep sending right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right foot to floor. Both feet to floor, breathe in. And exhale, release. Bend the knees, come all the way on down. From here, come up to stand for Agnisara. Today we do Agnisara with hand passes. So you're standing in horse stance, you're taking your heels out, they're about 3 feet away from you. Your knees are turned out towards your toes. Place your right hand on top of the left. Then go deeper into the pose, and then everyone take a deep breath. On exhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, and then pull your belly in and let it go all the way back and let it go. All the way back and release. Arms out to side, hands back to chest. Breathe in and exhale. Agnisara, moving belly in and release. All the way back, release. Hands forward, hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale, hands forward. And moving the belly. In and release. Hands to chest, breathe in. Hands to earth, exhale. And moving the belly. Right, left arm on top of right, breathe in. Hands to thigh, exhale. Now move the belly as fast as you can. Hands out to side, hands back to chest, breathe in. And exhale, moving belly fast as you can. Hands forward, hands back to chest, breathe in. And exhale, moving belly. Hands to chest, breathe in. Hands to earth, and moving belly as fast as you can. And then release. Stand heel and toe feet together as you stand to the front of your mat. If you're coming into your salutation, so if your knees are tweaking and you need to pad your mat, then do so now. And then stand at the front of your mat. Feet together. If your back is a little bit tweaky, your feet are a little bit wide, about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Keep the length, and as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place both left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Go in as deep as you can as you push the floor away. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reaching your arms up towards the sky, straighten legs. And as you breathe out, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. You breathe in, glute chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away, and then reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, chest is forward, legs are lengthening back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees, breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Chair pose, knees are bent, lift your chest, reach your arms up, but soften the shoulders down. And as you breathe out, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. You should push the floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push floor away to reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down and then inhale, upward facing dog. So draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Knees are off the floor, thighs are off the floor. Loop your chest forward, but reach your sit bones to heels. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in, move chest forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat, push floor away, reaching your arms up, keep the chest lifted. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. As you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, chair pose, lift chest. Reach your arms up, but soften the shoulders down. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, push floor away, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra or upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knee to the floor. Push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Breathe out, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, forward bend, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands together by chest. Chair pose, knees are bent. Breathe in, sweep your arms out and up, lift your chest. Now reach your sit bones back. And exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra or up dog, breathe in, chest is forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Warrior 2, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Bend the front knee and feel for sending left thigh away from hip. Archer, inhale, reach your left arm straight up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind your hands. Or use clothing, or use a strap to bind. Press down into your left leg. Breathe in, lift your side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your hip. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, reaching your left elbow straight up towards the sky. Feel the strength in legs, and then breathe in, lift. Keep lifting out of your lower back. On exhale, move your elbows in opposite directions. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Float your arms out to side, warrior 2. Press your right leg to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm is up, opening side ribs. Reverse warrior, exhale. Right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm over left hip. Bend your left knee. Your back feels tweaky, bring your right hand higher up onto hip, or slide your hand around towards your left back. Breathe in, lift out of your right side. Push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left arm over left hip. Reach to sternum, feel you're moving chest to chin. On exhale, lengthening your left arm over left hip. As you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, left arm is reaching over left hip. Use your left arm breathing to pull your body up. Right hand is supporting your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Bend your left knee, place your left forearm onto your left thigh, and slide your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto thigh, hip. Press into your left leg, breathing, glide your ribs away from left hip. On exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Now breathing as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from right hip. Keep moving chest forwards towards your chin. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back and down. Both feet are anchored to floor. Breathe in, lengthen. Feel as if you're lengthening left ribs away from your left sit bone. And as you breathe out, send your left sit bone back towards your right heel. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Moving chest forward, lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Your left heel is square to the short edge of the mat. Front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Archer, breathe in, reach your right arm up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring your left arm around the back and bind the hands or use strap or clothing. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift out of right side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Now breathe in, as you breathe, lift belly away from pelvis and sternum. And exhale, reaching your right elbow straight up. As you breathe in, press feet to floor. And then feel for opening your intercostal muscles as you reach your right elbow up. And as you breathe out, glide both shoulders down away from your ears. One more breath, deep breath. On L's in opposite directions. Inhale, release. Both your arms out to side, warrior 2. Press down into both feet, breathe in, reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, reverse, the left hand is now below or above the knee. Right arm is reaching over right hip. Your back is straight, you bring your left hand higher up to hip, or slide the hand around, tucking it onto right thigh. Press down into left leg, breathe in, lift out of left side. On exhale, wrapping your right shoulders, you reach your right arm over right hip. On the breath, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, sending that right arm over right hip. Breathe to the intercostal muscles, so opening the side ribs as you spread your lungs. Push the floor away with right foot as you reach in, right arm over right hip. Use your right arm, breathing to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head. Extended warrior variation, place your right forearm onto right thigh. Slide your left arm around the back onto thigh by hip. Press down into right leg, breathing, glide ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, relax your right shoulder away from your right ear. Relax your right ear towards the right shoulder. Now breathe in, as you breathe in, lengthen side belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, tuck. So it feels as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Now breathe to sternum and lift chest. Keep moving your chest forward towards your chin. On exhale, glide your left shoulder down. So it feels as if you're reaching your left elbow towards your left sit bone. One more like this, press into both feet, and then breathe in, telescoping, lengthening ribs away from waist. On exhale, both shoulders down, keep moving the chest forward. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and step your right leg back. Step it back for plank. Bend the knees and then come on down. So your next pose is down, is dolphin against the wall. In this dolphin against the wall, you have two challenges here. You're either doing dolphin against the wall with both feet against the wall, or dolphin against the wall with one leg up. So here, hands onto biceps to measure up, elbows to the floor, feet against the wall. You reach your hands forward, you can clasp your hands. Neck and shoulders relax. You breathe the upper back, lift, spread back, toes curled under. Exhale, come into dolphin with feet onto the floor. Then step one foot up, step both feet up. If you don't want to go there today, just place one foot up and then lengthen as you move chest to the wall. Stay here for about 5 breaths. Come down and then switch about 5 breaths. Otherwise, both feet to the wall, stay here for about 8 breaths. Or if you're going further, reach it up, stay here for about 4 breaths, on each side. Okay. So come into dolphin, measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor, feet against the wall. Then hands forward, breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, lengthen through the spine as you push the floor away. If you're going further, step one foot onto the wall, and if you're stepping both feet up, step up, both feet to the wall. And then breathe in. As you breathe, spread your ribs, feel your ribs open into armpits. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in. The back of your thighs, back of the calves reaching to the sky. And breathe to sternum. On exhale, move your chest towards the wall, pull belly in. You're working with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And then lengthen out, spread the toes. And then breathe in deeply, breathe to half. And exhale, lengthening up. Deep breaths. That's it. And exhale, keep reaching up. When you reach up, send your sit bones up to the heel that's up into the sky. Deep breath. Good, good. And then reach up. Push the floor away as you reach up. Nice, nice, Manny. Once you've done one side, change to the other side if you haven't already changed now. And then breathe in deeply. Good. And then push, push, push away. As you breathe, spread your ribs wide to armpits. And then push away. Send your sit bones up to the heel so you're not tucking, you're not opening, you're not arcing your back. Breathe to sternum. And then exhale, reach away. And then release. Come all the way down what you've done. Step into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From here, triangle, breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. The front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. And your arms are reaching out to side. Straighten your left leg. Breathe in. Reach your left arm down towards the floor as you reach your right arm up towards the sky. That left hand can be on the floor, the ankle block, or your shin. You want to work differently today. Bring your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh by hip. Now breathe in. Press into your left leg and glide your ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Press your right foot to the floor and then breathe in, lengthen away, belly away from right thigh. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back so feel as if you're moving thighs away from each other. Breathe in, draw belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your left foot. Glide your left sit bone back. One more like this. Breathe in. Keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. From here, moving into interlock. So bend your left knee. Place your left arm under your left thigh and bind it with the right arm under your thigh. If you're not there today, place your left hand to the floor with your left knee bent, your left hand is onto a block. As you breathe in, press your left foot to the floor. Glide your ribs forward away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back away from your ear. Relax left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen, move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, feel for sending your left sit bone back. Breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Release your hands. Place your right knee to the floor and ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat for pigeon. Your hands are under the shoulders. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your left shin. Deep breath. Breathe to lower back, lengthening ribs away from waist. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Keep reaching your right leg away, reach back to the right big toe. And then breathe to sternum, move your chest forward. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in, glide your left thigh forward whilst reaching back into right big toe. Then inhale, release. Your hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. As you exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. You're moving chest forward. You're lengthening your legs back. As you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Push and flow away in downward dog. Triangle, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Your front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Press into your right leg. Breathe in, reaching your right arm down towards the floor, towards the ankle, the calf, the shin. Left arm opens up towards the sky. You want to go deeper, bring your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh. Press your right foot to floor as you breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left hip. Now breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, tuck. So it feels as if you're tucking your right sit bone under. Your left foot presses to floor. Breathe in and glide your belly away from left thigh. And as you breathe out, moving both shoulders away from your ears. On the next breath, draw chest to chin. On exhale, feel as if you're pushing the floor away with both feet. Interlock, bend your right knee. Slide your right arm under your right thigh. Bind it with the left arm by your right hip. You're not making that. The left knee, your right knee is bent and the right hand is to the floor. As you breathe in, glide your ribs, right ribs by your right hip. And as you breathe out, slightly glide both shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. Push the floor away with your feet as you send your sit bones back towards right heel. Deep breath, inhale, move belly, move diaphragm, move chest. So move knees to chin. On exhale, glide both shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Pigeon, place your left knee to the floor. Is your right foot towards the left edge of your mat. And as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold forward over your right shin. Breathe in, spread your ribs wide to armpits. And as you breathe out, fold, pull belly in and reach back to left big toe. As you breathe in, breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, send your right thigh forward, reach back into left big toe. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels and exhale, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra or up dog, breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. You're pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Arms are reaching out towards the side, bend the front knee. From here, clasp your hands behind your back. Ostrich, as you press both feet to floor, breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold forward, bringing your arms over the shoulders. Keep the back of the neck long. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, glide side ribs, left ribs away from left hip. And exhale, fold your arms over the shoulders. As you breathe in, press your right foot to floor, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, belly's in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the inside of your left foot. Head to ankle prep. Your left hand is onto left thigh. You're moving the thigh towards the left. Right hand moves towards your right shin or ankle. Press your left foot to floor. And as you breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, sending your left thigh towards the left, bringing your forehead towards your right shin. Now breathe to your left side ribs. And as you exhale, open side ribs towards your left knee, bringing forehead towards your right ankle. Breathe into lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, keep sending your left thigh away from you. One more like this, breathe to sternum. And exhale, move your left thigh to left. Inhale, release. Pigeon, sternum to ankle. So you're bringing your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Right leg is reaching back. So either sternum to ankle. If you're doing sternum, you're taking hold of the arc of foot with both hands. Press down into left sit bones, breathing, lifting up. And as you breathe out, you're folding, bringing sternum towards your ankle. If you want to work deeper, tuck your left elbow to the arc of your right foot. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. As you breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, twist towards the right. Now breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you twist towards the right, relax the shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath, draw, breathe into heart, and draw chest up. Keep moving chest forward. And exhale, twist away from your left foot. Inhale, release. Your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Reach back to right heel and then step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. As you breathe out, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra or upward dog. Breathe in. Moving chest ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Warrior 2, stand. And then ostrich, clasp your hands behind your back. Press both feet to floors, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, as you fold forward, bring the arms up over the shoulders. Keep the back of the neck long. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, glide ribs away from right hip. And exhale, fold, arms over the shoulders. The back of the neck is relaxed. Relax your throat. And then breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. As you fold forward, feel the send in, pushing the floor away with both legs. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down on the inside of your right leg. Head to ankle prep. Right hand is onto right thigh, traction in the thigh towards the right. Left arm is reaching towards your left foot. Press into your right leg. Breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, move your right thigh towards the right. Bring your forehead towards your left shin. As you breathe, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right thigh towards the right. Bring your forehead towards your left ankle. Balloon the breath into right ribs and feel your ribs opening as if in a half moon shape. And exhale, open out, send your right thigh and bring your forehead towards your left ankle. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, coming in a little deeper. And release. Coming into your pigeon, sternum to ankle, or twisting pigeon towards your right foot. Right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Your foot is at a right angle. You're doing sternum, take hold of the foot with both hands. Breathe in, lift out of your right side. And as you breathe out, bring sternum to ankle. You're going further, your right elbow tucks into the arc of the foot. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Breathe in, glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you twist towards the left, glide your left hip back. As you inhale, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And exhale, opening out towards the left. One more like this, breathe to heart, deep breaths. And exhale, release. Step back into downward facing dog. And then breathe in as you breathe in, rising up to tiptoes. And as you breathe out, reach back, push the floor away, reach your heels to floor. Breathe in and rise up to tiptoes. And exhale, reach it back. On your next breath, bend your knees. And as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. And then come on down into a seated position. Reach your legs forward. Flex your toes back. As you breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe forward, as you breathe out, folding forward, bellies in, hands either onto the floor, the ankles, or if you can, taking hold of your feet. Neck relax, breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. If you can, bend the elbows. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe into sternum, down into heart. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you fold forward. Spreading your breath into back ribs. And exhale, fold. One more breath, spread your ribs wide to armpits. And exhale, fold. And then inhale, release. From here, straighten your right leg. Right leg is reaching forward. Your left foot comes over the right, left foot is flat to the floor. Your right hand is coming around and it's hugging your left thigh towards the chest. You can stay here in this position. You're twisting towards the left. If you want a deeper challenge, your right foot comes towards your left sit bone. And then as you breathe in, lift out of your left side. And as you breathe out, twist towards the left. Deep breath, keep lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, twist towards the left. If you can, allow your left arm to come all the way around towards your right hip. And then breathe in, lift out of right side. Press your left sit bone to floor, exhale as you twist towards the left. Good, one more breath, breathe into sternum. Feel the lifting sternum. And as you twist towards the left, exhale, moving shoulders away from each other. And inhale, release. And change. Your left leg is reaching straight forward. Your right foot has come over the left. Your left hand has come around and it's hugging your right thigh towards the chest.
Your right hand is on the floor, send it back by hip. As you breathe in, lift out, press down into right sit bone, lift out of right side. And as you breathe out, twist towards the right. Either reach your left foot forward, and if you want to go deeper, bring your left foot towards your right hip. Classical spinal twist. Now breathe as you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Press down into your right sit bone as you twist towards the right on exhale. Feel this from coccyx and then lengthen out of lower back. Push the floor away with your right foot on exhale, twist to right. You want to go further, the right arm reaches around towards your left thigh. And then breathe in, lengthen out of left side. As you breathe out, twisting towards the right. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, twist to right. Inhale, release, unwind your legs. And lie down onto your backs. Bring your hands down by your hips. Bend the knees, so press your lower back to floor, bend the knees, draw the knees towards your chest. And if you can, straighten your legs. Press your lower back to floor, breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, allowing your knees, your feet to come over the shoulders, feet towards the floor. Now breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, send your sit bones away from you, your belly's pulling in. Doesn't matter whether your feet come all the way down, using this to open into lower back. So focus on moving belly away from pelvis, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel the back of your thighs, the back of the calves as they reach towards the sky. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in. Keep moving belly away from tops of thighs. Feel the opening through the back of your hamstrings, the back of your calves, and your knees. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, pull belly in. Send your sit bones away from you and your lower back towards the floor. Inhale, release. Bend the knees, place the soles of your feet to the floor. You can stay here with the soles of your feet to the floor, or the soles of your feet together, or lengthening your legs away from you. Let your arms relax by your side. If you want, you can move to the wall so that your feet are up against the wall. Allow your body just to relax in your final pose into Shavasana, arms by side, shoulders away from your ears. Completely relaxing in your final pose, Shavasana. So make any adjustments so that you feel that sense of completely letting go. Feel for surrendering yourself back to the earth, back into your mat. And then notice the different stages of letting go. Softening the back of your heels. Now relax the back of your skull. Feel yourself as if you're sinking deeper into your mat.
Relax your forehead, and notice that when you do this, the tension begins to leave that forehead. Relax your eyes. And then feel for relaxing your jaw, moving your jaw from side to side or smiling, and see how this brightens up your face. And then bringing in those really nice thoughts into your face, into your body, and letting go of the frowns, letting go of the lines. Relax your neck, and then soften. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears, so the back of your neck just feels a little bit longer. Relax your upper back completely in such a way that you're feeling the connection. You feel the skin, the bones, your muscles as they open up and connect with the floor, with the mat. Relax your mid-back. And then feel as if you're lengthening your lower back away. So sit bones lengthens as if you're sending sit bones to heels. Then relax. May need to make a slight adjustments to feel that opening into lower back. And relax your pelvis. Relax your thighs. And give yourself a moment or two to notice whether you're going through the motions or whether you are actually letting go. So give yourself time so that your body feels the intent of what it is you're trying to do. Don't force this. Your body will let go at its own rate. And the more you force this, the more you bring tension into your body. So just allow your body to let go. Relax the back of your calves. Relax your ankles. Relax your heels, your feet, and toes. Now relax your arms, your shoulders. Relax triceps and biceps. Allow your elbows to be soft. And relax your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands, and fingers. Relax your sternum. So there's a sense of openness around your heart, no compression, but feeling that sense of openness around your heart and around your lungs. Scan your body. Notice how your body feels. And commit yourself to your ongoing process. And allow your mind now to be still. Moving yourself into that space of feeling. Just noticing how you feel and acknowledging how you feel. And taking yourself back to a place in time. A time in which you felt fully contented.
Take yourself to that moment. And then feel the energy from that moment. Feel for bringing that energy into your body, into your heart, into your mind. And then let go. Let go of the energy, the negative energy. Create the space for this new form of energy into your body. And to do so, it often means we've got to get rid of something. So let go of that other energy that is sometimes stored up in the body. That kind of corrosive energy, let it go. Taking in how you feel when you bring in a nurturing and loving energy into your body. And how you feel when you let go of stuff that just isn't serving you. That sense of openness, that sense of lightness, that sense of being invigorated. On your next breath, begin to move your body in a way that feels good to you. To move in a way that you connect with your own rhythm. On your next breath, bend your knees, move your knees towards your chest, hug your knees close. Move side to side, forward and back. And then roll to left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push floor away as you come all the way on up to a seated position. Your hands together, thumbs lightly touching sternum. Acknowledge your practice. Thank you for allowing me to guide. So finishing together, deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Everyone.